Okay, so this is wire number 18 that I'm taking for my petunia flower, and this is a 2 centimeters ball, lilac color. So what we have to do with this is we have to make it in a teardrop shape. So this is how I'll make it in a teardrop shape. So this is how you have to shape it. It's a teardrop shape, and then I'm just going to flatten it from here, this side, the edges. So I'm using some cornstarch, it's a bit sticky. So this is how the shape will become, and it will be like this from the end. So now what we have to do is I will go ahead and cut this. I'm not using any cutters here. If you have a cutter, you can use a cutter as well, but for now I'm not using any cutter. So I just have to make 5 points, 3, 4 and then 5. So I have marked the points like this, and now I'm just going to trim it as per the points. So I'll start from middle. I'll start from here and cut it like this. I'm just giving it a bit of flower kind of shape. Okay, you have to start it. Once you start cutting, you have to start it from here, the midpoint. So this is what the shape will look like after you cut this. This is how it will look like. Then what we have to do is just have to flatten these ends. So it will look something like this from here. Alright, now what I have to do is we have to take this particular tool, this one, and we will insert it in the middle. This is how we do it, and then from this particular tool what we'll do is we'll just, I'm putting my thumb this side so that it gives a support, and we need to flatten it out sideways so that the hole becomes proper, this way. Alright, now what we'll do, I'll take this wire number 18 I have taken. If you don't have a wire, what you can do is you can go ahead and use a barbecue stick. So for now I'm using this wire. I'll just put a little bit of edible glue, and I will insert it from the top and just pinch, just lock it up here some. Like this, you have to lock it here. All right, Now again I will use only this tool, and I'm going to make the veins here using this particular tool. For this flower we are not using any cutters or wires, so I'm telling you with the help of fondant tools only. So I'm going to this is the way. This is the way we'll make the veins here. Please put it on your thumb so that it gets a support from the bottom side, and we have these visible veins. Now what I'll do, let's go ahead and color this first. So I'm using, I have this, I'll just keep it like this here. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, so I have this violet color with brush number 2 that I'm using, and first we will color it from inside. And then we will give them outward strokes. On the petals also, half of the petals we will cover, not full. I hope you can see how I'm dusting it. Now to make the flower looking a bit more natural, I'm taking brush number 0, and from inside to outside I'm just going to make a line. Like this. I'm using the same color, purple color mixed with some water. So this is how it will look, and then I'm going to put a little bit of strokes from inside to outside. To give it a more better look. So this is how our petunia flower looks for now. Keep it here for now. I'm going to take this green color sugar paste, and I'm making very little round balls, only 3 we need. So what we need to do is, once we are done with the coloring part, we'll take some edible glue, put some glue here, inside, and we will just stick these 3 inside. So this is how the look will be. Just press them a little bit so that it gets fixed. So this is purple petunia that we have, and I also wanted to let you know how to make the sepals. So again we'll take around five little balls, and we will make some So 5 I've taken, and then we'll simply press these. Press them with your hand. Now with the help of edible glue, I will just put some glue here on the bottom side, and one by one I'll stick these. I hope you can see. So these are the sepals of our petunia flower. Here we have. So our flower is complete. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and you have a good day ahead. Bye bye.